Hello mga kabarangay, welcome to another module where I teach you how to be a VA without experience. So, marami sa inyo ang may mga experience, hindi nga lang sa virtual assistants, pero akala nyo because wala kayong VA or BPO experience, ay automatic sinasabi nyo sa aming mga nagko-content creation about freelancing or virtual assistants is paano maging VA ng walang experience. Sa video nito, I will prove to you guys na yung mga career shifters na kagaya nyo, no? Whether you are in the rank and file or in the supervisorial or in the managerial or directors, no? Na executive level na, no? Merong kayong skills na pwede yung gamitin para maging isang effective kayo na virtual assistant in the future, no? By the way, I'm Jam. I am the founder of Barangay VA, and let's get going. First, before I even start with the topic, I wanna let you know na meron tayong free VA course para malaman mo na kung paano magsimula as a virtual assistant dito sa Barangay VA community, no? Ang tawag po ng community natin ay Barangay VA, wherein you will get, no, the free course sa loob na ito. You just have to click the link in our profile para ma-onboard kayo ng tama kung paano ka maging part ng Barangay VA na community dahil dito hindi ka na mawawala sa lakbay mo. Alright? So, I just want to start by saying hindi ako naniniwala na wala kang experience. No, kung ikaw ay isang career shifter, okay? Lalo na't isang taon mahigit ka na nagtatrabaho diyan, ako masasabi ko sa'yo na meron kang skills, no? Na pwede mong gamitin para maging isang effective ka na virtual assistant, no? Hindi ka pa sure ngayon, pero kung gagawin mo ng oras, at the end of the video, once I give you the 5 tips kung paano maging isang virtual assistant, no? Nang walang experience, no? Malalaman niyo na, hey, kaya ko pa na maging successful dito. Alright? So let's all start with step number 1, which is identify your transferable skills. The term here is transferable skills. Ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng transferable skills? Ang transferable skills, ang ibig sabihin yan ay ang mga current skills, no, na ginagawa mo, no, sa current job mo or current hobbies mo, no, na pwede mong gamitin para ikaw ay maging isang epektibong virtual assistant. Okay? Transferable skills ang tawag dyan. No? Kung ikaw ay nag-admin ngayon, ikaw ay nag-data entry sa Google Sheet, o kaya naman ikaw ay HR ngayon, baka pwede kang maging HR or recruitment VA, or pag ikaw ay admin, baka pwede kang maging admin or general admin, no? Or kung ikaw ay mahilig mag-book, no, ng mga what they call this, restaurants, flights, no? Baka mahilig kang tawag dito, mag-admin, no? Tapos may experience kang mag-handle ng mga CEO, so COO nyo, pwede kang maging isang executive assistant kung ikaw ay marunong mag-edit ng videos or baka marketing ka, no? Focusing on digital marketing or social media marketing, baka pwede ka isang social media manager, baka OM ka ngayon, no? O kaya baka manager ka ngayon sa isang BPO or OM ka ngayon or director, no? Pwede kang maging isang OM din dito sa digital space, no? So madaming opportunities, no? Madaming ways para ma-maximize mo ang current skills mo para maging isang virtual assistant ka. Okay? So you have to get out of that no experience mindset kasi ang labanan dito sa virtual assistant world is skills and experience. No? You just have to identify kung yung ina-apply mo ba requires VA or BPO experience or hindi naman. Okay? So it's all about the research. Okay? So identify your transferable skills. Isipin mo sa trabaho mo ngayon at sa past jobs mo, current hobbies mo, ilista mo kung ano yung mga pwede mong gamitin na skills na pwede mong pagkakitaan online. So yan ang ibig sabihin ng transferable skills. Alright? Let's go to the next one, which is consider your past work and industry. Okay? It's somehow connected to number one. Okay? Pero dito, no, mean, parang tina-target mo na, like for example, ikaw ay galing sa healthcare or medical field. Dito, sa virtual world, guys, virtual assistant world, no? Sa online jobs or remote work world, meron tayo ditong mga medical VAs, no? Meron tayong ganun dito. Yung mga accounting graduate or mga accountants ngayon, meron tayong mga accountant VAs, 'di ba? Sa mga nagwo-work sa what do you call this school, mga teachers, no? ESLs, no? Meron tayong mga clients na may school businesses na naghanap ng virtual assistants, no? Sa mga nasa restaurant, hotels, no? Resorts, no? Na nag-handle ng operations, no? Bookings and everything, customer service. Meron tayong mga clients online na may business na hotel or restaurant or resort na nangangailangan ng mga virtual assistants. 'Di ba? So, your past work or industry matters kasi ang katotohanan dyan guys, dito sa virtual assistant world or remote work world or online jobs world, whatever you call it, there's no such thing as a perfect match. No? Ang hindi kasi natin i-match sa current job natin, no. Okay, kaya nga gusto kong aralin nyo eh. Kaya nga kanina bago ako mag-start, pinakita ko sa inyo na may free course tayo kasi gusto kong sumali kayo doon at aralin nyo na kasi nandun lahat ng mga kailangan nyo malaman kung nais nyo nang maging isang virtual assistant. Okay, so that's what I meant by consider your past work and industry para mapadali ang buhay nyo. No? Kasi ang sinasabi pa yung mga nagtatanong sa akin lagi na parang, Jam, what is the best way to like transition to freelancing or virtual assistants? Like, mahirap ba yan? No? Ang lagi kong sinasabi is, dito, if you wanna shift from your current career to virtual assistants, start with what you know. And that is the reason why sinasabi ko, transferable skills and your current industry or past job is very important. Para lumipat ka man ng VA world, hindi ka baguhan. Meron ka ng skills, exposure na ilalagay sa number three, your business profile. Para you come in as an experienced freelancer already or service provider. Okay? Pareho lang ng trabaho, magkaiba lang settings. Ang pinagkaiba lang dati, on-site ka. Ngayon, virtually with international clients. No? That's when you'll be able to update your business profile. Pag nalaman mo na kung anong specific service ang gusto mong i-offer sa iyong future client, then you prepare your business profile na focused on that. Ang laman ng pag sinabi natin profile, resume, portfolio, 1-minute introduction video is focused on your current focus or niche or service as a business. If you want to learn how to create an impactful profile or business profile, no? Meron tayong parang guide before this. A video before this video kung paano ka mag-apply sa isang VA agency. No? Kasama doon yung profile and all. Alright, so go through that because dito sa VA world, dumadami na tayo, madami tayo nag-aagawan, so you have to stand out. Eh, ang dami dyang mga nag-a-apply na wala naman talagang experience na grabe lang mag-mass apply. You need to stand out sa kanila. Now that you know who you are as a business, dapat yung profile mo, pag pinasok mo sa sistema, nagsistand out versus the rest of the applicants. Kaya itong business profile ito, kailangan mong seryosohin, especially the 1 minute video intro or introduction video. Okay, yung one look, alam nila na ikaw na ang hinahanap nila. Number four, no? Once you're able to like, prepare that business profile, alamin mo or know where to apply. Okay, pwede kang kumuha directly, Indeed, um, LinkedIn, whatever. Pwede kang kumuha through an agency. And sa agencies ngayon, may dalawang klase. Agencies for entry level, hindi nag-require ng experience, pero just the skills that you have before. Pangalawa are agencies for, premium virtual assistants or other freelancers or top tier VAs, experienced VAs. Of course, if you're a beginner, do not apply sa top tier, no? Doon tayo sa beginners, entry level. So that's the reason why you need to research where to apply, no? Kung meron kang nakuhang listahan online, tingnan mo yung website at alamin mo yung mga qualifications sila isa-isa at i-assess mo kung para ba ako dito. Okay? But for people who are in the executive level or managerial level, such as yung mga OMs already, managers, directors, no? Na lalo na if kayo ay galing BPO na OM ka na and all, no? Or any US-based or international-based company, no? You may apply sa Coconut VA dahil napakaganda ng benefits doon and they're looking for you. We are looking for you. But the rest yung mga entry level, you may look for VA agencies na may entry level na requirement or looking for entry level people or virtual assistants and make sure na kompleto din yung tools mo such as laptop or computer, softwares, internet connection na reliable bago ka mag-apply. No, you cannot start with VA or virtual assistants na wala kang mga tools. No, not even software or iPad. No, computer or laptop lang. And once you research and you know where to apply now, go for it. And you just have to take the leap and adjust because this world, guys, walang kasiguraduhan. Mag-adjust ka sa culture kasi bawat kliyente, iba-iba ang ugali, iba-iba yung culture. You have to adjust, like how they work. Um, you have to get used of the setting. Dati, lumalabas ka ngayon, like ka na nasa bahay, daming adjustment, ang daming temptation, time zone, no, working hours, ang dami. But at the end of the day, no, ang reward mo naman is convenience and comfort and somehow better pay compared to where you came from. So you just really have to, embrace everything. Embrace the changes. And sometimes, unang try mo, mare-reject ka. That's normal. Kapati kami reject. You just need to embrace rejection and move forward to the next one. Just learn from previous mistakes and move forward to the next one because ganito talaga ang mundo. No? Ganito talaga ang mundo. So once again, no, if you think you want to be a virtual assistant already, you are a career shifter, no, and you want to be part of a very active community with monthly webinars with free VA course na sobrang malaman, no, then go for it. Join Barangay VA. Link in the description box. We got you. May free learning center pa tayo. Madami tayong mga content na talagang makakatulong sa'yo as a beginner VA na career shifter. No? Let's just wrap up everything before anything else. I just want to let you know that if you take this seriously, yung free course na binigay ko sa inyo, and you'll do whatever it takes, no, para ma-achieve mo ito, you will absolutely make it. Wala kang magiging problema. Walang problema ang magsa-stop sa'yo to continue and reach your goals or dreams. No? Just persevere and do whatever it takes to get there. No? Just a recap, how to be a VA without experience. Number one is, hindi ako naniwala pala. Again, hindi ako naniwala na wala kang experience, especially if you have a career right now. Number one, identify transferable skills. Number two, consider your past work and industry. Number three, update your business profile. Number four, know where to apply. And number five, take the leap and adjust. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. Hope you guys learned a lot from this module. Share this to your friends, your colleagues. Like, subscribe, and comment below kung ano pang gusto niyo natutunan or kung ano yung learnings niyo dito right now. Thank you, and I'll see you guys on the next module. Bye!